Hello YouTube, today we're looking at Zenless Zone Zero and their newest endgame mode, which is the Endless Tower mode. Now what I like about this mode is that you can play whatever characters you want. As you can see, I'm playing like on-field Qingyi for the most part. This is actually pretty meta of a team, by the way, because you're just getting so many stun windows that allows you just to play kind of more chill than, you know, how other teams are playing, where you have to consistently dodge and worry about how the monster's attacking. With this one, the monster is down most of the time and you're just kind of wailing on it. So having a unit like Qingyi just constantly just being able to break the shield on it over and over and over really makes it very, very easy. But I'm happy that you're allowed to kind of play however you want to. Like, let's say I had a Korin or an Anton, I could beat this content too, because it's not based on how fast you clear it. It's just, did you clear it? Did you not clear it? It's a lot like the roguelike mode that they had that I really liked at the very beginning, but it became stale over time because of just, it's the same thing over and over again. And that's kind of where I'm getting with it. Right now, the tower is the same thing over and over again. Once you hit the endless mode, you get this cool feature where the monsters, they don't show the little indicators when you have to dodge or parry. And that's kind of a cool gimmick at first, but like, once you know how to fight all the monsters and whatnot, it's just like, yeah, I could clear up to floor 100. Like right now, this is floor 35. I'm gonna show a little bit of floor 36. It's not that hard to like get these windows down and whatnot, but it's just getting like a little bit stale of gameplay. I could play the same team, same three characters, and beat like all the way up to 100, I think. And at first I wasn't playing this particular team because I was doing like Yanagi and Caesar and Bernice. I was doing that type of team, but the problem with that type of team is that I'm not used to playing Yanagi, so like she just moves all over the place and then you just randomly get hit from something and it's just like really, really annoying. With this team, I'm just a little bit more consistent with it. And yeah, not too difficult to clear with this particular team. But it is getting very, very stale, and I feel like they need to do more with the roguelike mode and more with the TV mode, because there is like something special there that they could like really, hammer in on that mode, especially with like the bosses at the end. If they could make it just a little bit more difficult, because I know that like in Honkai Star Rail, there was a simulated universe, and that one was just slightly harder because like the boss could have like 3 HP bars, and there's like all of this extra stuff going on depending on how you did the simulated universe. And I know that's turn-based and it's a completely different type of game or whatever, but there's so much you can do. Like if you look at another game, Wuthering Waves, when they have their roguelike mode, they have things that completely change the moveset of the characters, or like they add in a completely different ability, like and they just significantly increase their damage. I really like that version of the roguelike mode because like you can just do some crazy things and your characters feel like super, super powerful. In Zenless, it's not that much. It's more like the enemies just get way bigger HP pools. It's not like I don't know, there's just something missing there. Like, but they could fix it. They could definitely fix it. And they have enough like, information to figure it out. But yeah, probably just gonna cut to the very end of this, and then I just kind of want to hear your thoughts on the thing. What do you think that Zenless Zone Zero needs to do to fix their roguelike mode, and then like what do you think they could do for endgame content? So with that being said, if you do like Zenless Zone Zero content, I'm kind of interested to see that too. I mainly post Genshin stuff here, but I've been having fun with Zenless Zone Zero thus far because it's like that one game you can play on controller and it feels good to play on a controller. Like all the other Hoyoverse games, they just, I don't know, there's something off about the controller, but it's just like being able to swap with the and do these parries and dodges and stuff. It just feels very intuitive to the controller. So I'll leave it at that, and I will see you guys in the next one.